Klinger Additional Boats is a cross-platform mod that adds a catamaran to the game that looks great and allows you a lot more flexibility and options with how you traverse the oceans of Ark. The catamaran is available at level 20 and only costs a few more resources than the standard raft. There are only 3 engrams in this mod: the catamaran itself, as well as a large or a smaller decorative sail for all of those boat builds where you'd like to add little additional design options. The sails offer no extra benefits other than the aesthetics. You can place more foundations than a standard raft. You can actually place more total structures on the catamaran. I ran out of fingers and toes while counting, but I believe it's around 220 pieces. One of the differences between the catamaran and the raft is that you can actually reverse. It's not a fast reverse, but it's a reverse. The turning is also a little bit different to the raft. All you need to do is just move your camera in the direction and it will automatically face you up in that way. The catamaran is noticeably faster than the raft, although the raft is more manoeuvrable, especially in those small tricky places. And while the motorboat is quicker off the mark, once both are at top speed, it's only slightly faster, although again, it's much more manoeuvrable and quicker to turn, and so you're going to get where you're going to go faster. You can outrun a normal leads, but the alphas, well, they're going to run you down pretty easily. On the upside, the catamaran can take a few hits from the leads and even the alpha before sinking. So if you do run into one of them, you have a chance to get to safety. Well, less so if it's the alpha, of course. Okay, pros. The crafting cost and engram points make it a really good alternative to the standard raft, with plenty of bang for buck with the added benefits. There's obviously the speed advantage over the raft, but it's still not quite as fast as the motorboat. Even so, it allows you much more confidence out in the open waters. Anywhere that leads are going to be a factor. The animations of the sails raising and lowering as you move and stop are a great visual touch. Okay, cons. The sound effects need a bit of working on. You can hear other players on catamarans from miles away as though they're right there in front of you. The only other issue is really that when you dismount from a boat, the sounds continue for a short while. It's a little bit annoying, and I mean, obviously this is a mod that you won't be able to use other than for a bit of decoration on landlocked maps like Scorched Earth. With the center dropping this week, the catamaran will be an almost essential mod in helping traverse the massive amount of waterways and oceans that the map has to offer. Well, at least until you get your hands on a motorboat, and even then, it's still a viable option. If you're on a map with plenty of water, then this is one mod you should definitely have installed. Grab it if you haven't already. I'm going to give the catamaran 4 stars.
All hands, fly to windward! Get back on your bloomin' cockroaches!
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor?